Hello, let us look at writing some instructions to create droids. Here is a set of 4 droids, each having a head, body, and wheels. Their location can be anywhere on the screen. Here is another set of droids. Notice that the head, body, and wheels can all be of different sizes. Our goal is to write a method that accepts some number of parameters and then draws the droid. First step in our analysis is to decompose the droid into its parts. There are 6 different parts to the droid: the head, the eyes, mouth, body, and wheels. Also, the droid has another attribute of a location where it is drawn on the screen. Since our coordinate system and objects as rectangles are based upon starting with the upper left-hand corner, let's start there when analyzing our droid. We will start by looking at the droid's head. The droid's head has a radius, in this instance, of 50, and there would be an XY coordinate representing the center of the circle. Likewise, all the other droids have a shown radius. In order to create just the head of the droid, we would need an XY coordinate representing the center of the circle as well as the radius. Our droid method then would have 3 parameters: the X coordinate, the Y coordinate, and the radius of the droid head. So it would look like this: the droid method, 3 parameters. We would position the pen at the first 2 parameters representing the X and Y coordinate, and then finally drawing the circle with this provided radius and the border of the circle, let's say 3 pixels. Let's move to another part of the droid, its wheels, because it is also circular. If we analyze the relationship between the droid's head and its wheels, we notice these are the values of the head of the different droids we know about, and these are the radius values of the wheels. Looking here, we see a pattern that the wheel is 1/2 the radius of the head. Therefore, we do not need an extra piece of information in order to draw the wheel. We know its radius is 1/2 of the radius of the head. So now we can add drawing the wheels into our method by simply stating that we can draw a circle with P3 the radius, but instead of P3 the radius of the whole head as we get in our parameter, we take P3 and we divide it by 2, and that becomes the radius of the wheel. Now we can analyze the body measurement of the droid. Here we see there is the width and the height of each droid's body. Looking at our chart, though, we see that the width and the height are not related to the radius. And in fact, one droid with a radius head of 30 has a body height of 60, while a similar droid with the same size of a radius of the head has a height of 90. Therefore, there is no relationship between the radius of the head and the height of the body. The width is 1/2, similar to the wheel, but the height is not related to the head's radius. Therefore, we need to add another parameter. So we add a 4th parameter, the height of the droid body, and now to draw the head, the body, and the wheels, we would position the pen, draw the head with using the radius provided. Then we would fill the rectangle, but this time we would again use the radius for the width, but now we add a 4th parameter for the height. And again, we would come down after some positioning statements and draw the circle representing the wheels. We can now do a similar analysis for the eyes and the mouth, and realize that those items are also based on the radius of the head. Putting it all together, we come to this screen that shows that we only need 18 instructions in order to completely draw all 6 parts of the droid. Some of the instructions use the parameters directly, like here drawing the circle of the head, or others, like drawing the circle of the wheel, uses half of the value of the radius of the head, while yet others add the radius of the head divided by 2 plus the height of the body. So parameter values can be sent directly to a command or can be modified slightly with operations. I hope this has shown how we can use just a small number of parameters and build a sophisticated droid object on the screen of varying sizes and locations.